What's up, everyone? It's your boy Khalif Towns here from uGospel.com on a late night. Got a special interview with you guys for you guys, as well as some special things that's getting ready to happen. Tonight, we're getting ready to talk to Joshua Rogers, who's no stranger to the gospel music industry. Everyone knows who he is. He really doesn't need an introduction, but it is what it is. So let's bring him up on the screen. Josh, how are you?
Yo, what's
How
good,
you
bro?
feeling?
I'm feeling good. I'm excited. It's a lot of good things that have been happening. Um, I've been, kind of putting hints out there and little feelers out there for everyone, but I'm just super excited. It's been a long journey. We've come through an entire year of the
Hmm.
pandemic and stuff like that. So I'm just excited to be, working, productive, have some good stuff going. So yeah.
Most definitely. So, how you been making out during this pandemic? I mean, when you think about entertainment, the entertainment in general, everything has been completely shut down. We try to do some things virtually, things of that nature, but it's still not the same. How you been managing and dealing with everything?
I've definitely just been doing the best that I possibly can.
Hmm.
For, as you said, just for the entertainment industry in itself, it's been really difficult. It's we're not working. Those of us who have been able to do anything are extremely grateful for that. And those of us, anything here as it comes, we're just grateful for it. But then, of course, I can say for me and for a lot of us, a lot of us have our business in order and straight, so we've been able to, get some things, not to mention there has been a lot of relief for musicians and artists and stuff like that. So I'm grateful,
Hmm.
for the help from the community, from our fans and our listeners, and even from the government, so it's been a push, it's been a fight, and it's been really good and exciting to see the fight and the creativity that comes up out of all of us, in the middle of a crisis.
Right. Right. So, I mean, for those who don't know, I mean, who doesn't know, who does not know who you are, but, give us a little quick introduction of who you are and where you've been, where you're going, all that good stuff.
If you don't know me, my name is Joshua Rogers. I am the season 5 winner of BET Sunday Best way back in 2012.
Hmm.
It's crazy. That's like almost 10 years, right? 9 years ago.
Right.
Anyway, I am a gospel recording artist who's had the pleasure to travel a couple of different places in the world. I have put out three solo projects that have done have done pretty well, and it's a couple of different places in the world. I'm streaming it live on my phone. Look at that.
Right.
But yeah, so that's pretty much it about me, guys. I'm a young guy that loves God. I love music, and I love having the opportunity and the ability to express it. So I've been working on a lot of good things, a lot of content, a lot of ways to continue to let you guys know what's going on with me, to continue to show different facets of who I am. So yeah, that's pretty much me in a nutshell. I'm a churchy kid at heart that loves so many other facets of music, and so I like to put that out there and express that within my own creative style and my own music in itself. So I pray that when you hear my music, that you hear that you feel that you enjoy it, you love it, and you also hear my story, hear my heart. So that's me.
Most definitely. So, speaking about new music, you've been, during the pandemic and even prior to, you've been working on new music. Tell us a little bit about what you've been working on and, what we can expect.
Yes. I'm working on my fourth project now. And I am Khalif, I can't tell you how excited I am about it. Like legit, I'm really excited. I got the chance to work with uh, producer Lucius Hoskins once again. He produced two of my last singles, "Pour Your Oil" and "I Need You," and it's just really good working with him. Even expanding the team and the workforce behind me. It's been really great. It's been really awesome. It has not come without its bouts and its ups and downs, but
Right.
it's so great to now come to this point and see the results of all of the productivity and all of the hard work and perseverance and the sweat and the tears and stuff
Hmm.
like that. So, um, yeah, man, this new music, this single that's actually coming, is coming from a sincere place. We've been through a lot. We've had, the situation at the White House. We've had the pandemic that's continually been raging on. So many people have lost their loved ones, and having to deal with it in such an inhumane way. Even the way the economy has been going, the racial unrest, and it's just so many things that have been happening, and it seems like it's kind of all starting to come to a head at once. And it's very traumatic, and it's very hard for a lot of people. And me as an artist, I feel like it's my responsibility to put whatever light I possibly can put out there, to try to continue to encourage people and let them know that, hey, there's hope. There's still a reason to be happy. There's still a reason to have joy. There's still a reason, to find some peace within all that's happening around you that can seem so traumatic and detrimental. And so that's been my push and my responsibility for myself as far as pushing out this next record. And so I'm super excited. It's very very sincere and from my heart. And it's in a way stretched me a bit. So I pray that you guys see that in the in the project and hear it in the music.
Great. Now, you just talked about the project, and you're getting ready to release a single on tomorrow.
Yes,
Um,
yes.
Still going to trust. Tell us a little bit about that, and tell us exactly what the "still going to trust" means to you, especially like what we just spoke about earlier with everything that's been going on with this pandemic. That is one thing that you definitely have to do in order to
Right.
get to the next level. So tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, man. So, still gonna trust. As I said before, it's one of the songs that we worked on with Lucius Hoskins, and so looking at everything that has happened,
Hmm.
just from my perspective, I felt like that was one of the key principles that God was really trying to stress and drill in my head throughout this past year. How to trust Him wholeheartedly, completely, no holding back, no holds barred, like just completely surrendering every facet of your life to Him.
Hmm.
And I think with this last season, for some of us, it was kind of involuntary. Like, okay, God, I was at this point of trusting you, but I wasn't really like ready to give it all up right then and there, and so things kind of happened, and it probably forced us to just go all the way with it. And I can testify to that. And I've learned, and I'm still learning throughout this season, that as we just relinquish it all to God and let Him do it, let Him have it, let Him fix it like He's going to, like He's done so in the past, it's going to work out for our good. Things happen, and it's not always for our mental understanding at that moment. But the truth about it is that His ways are not our ways, and His thoughts are not our thoughts. So if He did it for a reason, and He did it for our benefit. And so that's one of the places that this song is coming from, and more than anything is just to give people hope, just to give people some strength, and to let them know, hey, I promise you, if you trust in God, He's going to keep you, He's going to cover you, He's going to protect you, He's going to shield you, He's going to uplift you, and He's going to bless you even in the middle of a time so naturally detrimental and drastic to our natural man and to our natural eyes that we're going through right now. So just keep the faith and keep holding on.
Most definitely. So before we let the cat out the bag,
Mm.
first tell us about how excited you were to just work on the single. Like, what was the biggest or the happiest moment in this single and everything that it brings together?
Ah, I think the moment right after we recorded the first take of this song, we went in the studio, and it was real funny. I already told Lucius some things that I wanted to do with the record, and he was like, "Yo, bro, I got this idea, and we're gonna work it out. I want you to try. I want you to see how it goes. I really think you're gonna smash this song." I'm like, "Okay, all right, whatever you say." So we go in the studio, and I had some time to look over the lyrics, live with the music a little bit. And so I went in there, started singing, and then we got to a part to where he started like mouthing me some of the words, and it just flowed from there. And as I was singing the song, the lyrics started to really puncture my heart, and it got real. It got real in a such a great and strange way so quickly. And the craziest thing about it was it wasn't just me. By the time we got through and I came out of the box, we listened to the song back, and it just wiped all of us out. legit wiped every last one of us out. And we were silent for a minute because nobody wanted to just break at that moment and say, yo, this song just whooped my behind, because it was just the simple words of still gonna trust you. Just as a Christian, just as a believer, those are strong words. But when you add in all that we've been going through, all that we've been dealing with, and to still have the strength to fix your mouth and say, I'm still gonna trust God, that was huge. And for a lot of us in that room, matter of fact, for everyone in that room, we had seen the results of that. We had seen the benefits of trusting God, because all of us in that room had a testimony of how God had truly kept us, and how we really had to trust God in this season, and he came through. And I believe that it's going to do that and so much more for everyone who gets the chance to listen to this song, because that's where this song was coming from. So I think that was the most amazing moment in creating this song.
And I've already listened to the song. I mean, the song is really, really good. It's epic. I think this is probably one of the best songs that you have put out to date. It's very transparent. Most definitely. It's very transparent. And what I do love about the song, that it speaks to the now as well as the future. One thing about this pandemic, you're not going to forget about it. It's going to be impossible to forget about it. But to still, believe and, still keep trusting and all that, this song really speaks to that. So before it gets late, because it's already late, people don't like to be on too long. I'm going to let you kind of, announce to everyone what's getting ready to happen. And then we just going to go straight into it.
Okay, all right. Well, guys, I can't say it enough. I am so stoked and super excited to be able to bring this to you. Thank you, Khalid, for this opportunity and for this platform. But listen, guys,
most definitely,
you guys are about to see the official footage of the official music video for my brand new single, Still Gonna Trust. So listen, I pray that it blesses you guys. This video had everyone out there in the world who has made it through this past year. You guys were all in mind. And so I pray that this video touches you. I pray that it blesses you. I pray that it uplifts you, gives you strength, to go on a little bit further. And I hope more than anything that it encourages you to continue to trust God as we continue to go forward and we continue to fight for life. So I love you guys. I thank you for your continued support, and let's hit it. I pray it blesses you.
It's been almost a month since the first case.
Coronavirus officially hitting the U.S. Here,
the government says we're still not past the peak of.
More of the country is closing down tonight, trying to contain the
social distancing, and that's an aggressive measure.
Many families over the past year have been thrust into poverty or even.
Breaking news concerning the U.S. economy after the stock markets.
Food banks across the country are being inundated with
demonstrations, riots, and violence from coast to coast. Police and protesters.
Some encouraging news in the race for a vaccine. The Wall Street Journal reports.
Today we mark a truly grim, heartbreaking milestone. 500,071 dead.
Historically, a year that the world will never forget.
Oh Lord. It's been quite a year, a test of my faith. I've seen some things that took my breath away. I've lost some friends and some loved ones too. But Lord, I'm leaning and depending on you, and I'm still gonna trust you. 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 Who could have planned for such a time as this, when nothing seems certain. Help us, Lord, is my one wish. My strength is weak, but my faith is strong. No matter what I face, I'm gonna keep holding on, and I'm still gonna trust you. 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 I have no choice but to trust you, my Lord, yeah. So I'm gonna do it. I'm still gonna trust. Thank you, Jesus. You, my Lord, I'm still gonna trust. Yes, Lord, you, I'm still gonna trust that when all has failed, I'm crying out, Jesus, you're my Savior. Jesus, I put my trust, I put it in you. Jesus, you're my healer, yes you are. Jesus, I put my trust in you. Let me say it again, Jesus, I put my trust in you. Jesus, I put my trust in you. Oh, this is why, 'cause you're my healer, Lord. Yes, you're my healer. And I put my trust in you. You alone, Lord. You know what tomorrow brings. And I put my trust, I put my trust in you, Lord. You may have lost your job, can't pay your bills, you're barely holding on, but you gotta trust in still. You're alone, I put my trust in you. So we still gonna trust you. We still, I'm still gonna trust you. I'm still gonna trust you.
That was dope. That was dope.
You like it, bro?
So everyone has seen it. It's out tomorrow. Tell them where they can get it from.
Yes, well, you can get it from anywhere music is sold digitally. So that's Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, Amazon Music, I mean, YouTube, you name it. So please, guys, it drops at midnight tonight. Go check it out. Go get it. Go download it. I promise you. I pray that it's already blessed you just from viewing the video. But spread the word. Tell everybody you know out there. Joshua Rogers just dropped some new fire. And I believe it's going to bless the world.
Great. Well, thanks, Josh, so much for, taking the time out to talk to us tonight about your new single as well as your new video, and wishing you nothing but success.
Oh man, thank you. I appreciate the opportunity. Thank you for allowing me to be here, bro, to do this with you.
You're more than welcome. All right, talk to you later.
All right, love you, man.
All right, love you too.